soup or man? The question that has confounded Metropolis.
Hello, I'm Superman.
Oh my god, did you actually just... Wow. Okay, is your secret weakness your lack of irony?
You're a murderer. I've seen you on the news.
Gosh, you really don't get out much, do you? And the costume. Ugh. More jock than goth, but that's Metropolis for you. Over in Gotham, we all shop at the same Hot Topic. I have a gift card if you want.
I'm here to ensure you don't hurt any more people. You said you had bombs. I was told you asked to speak with me. But so far, all you've done is tell jokes.
Yes, that's why I call me the Joker. They calling me the Joker is still a work in progress.
The police are downstairs and the building has been evacuated.
This building? Sure. But there are 7 other bombs planted around your fair city that will turn a lot of your smiling citizens into smiling skeletons. Should I feel the need to do some population control? Ugh, I'm so unpredictable when I'm on my period.
What are your demands?
I don't actually know.
You don't know your own demands.
Let me be totally honest here. I'm really new to this. The whole white face, green hair, super criminal thing. I mean, I'm still trying to figure it out essentially. Am I the sort of criminal that has demands? Am I even a criminal?
Setting bombs all over the city seems somewhat illegal.
Yes, but I did it just because I wanted to meet you. I hadn't really thought it out beyond that. Demands. How cliché. Maybe sometimes I'll have demands, and other times not. Pretty exciting stuff, right? I had one demand, and I figure it's been met, so I think I'll just set them off right now.
I don't believe you.
Beg pardon?
I don't believe that you didn't think it out beyond meeting me. You seem kind of smart, and that's not smart. Are you secretly dumb? Because so far it seems like you're trying to come off smart and crazy. But most of the stuff you're saying is just vapid and ridiculous.
Vapid?
Yeah, I mean, it feels like you're trying too hard.
Big talk from a guy wearing his underwear on the outside of his pants.
Ha!
And your shirt's clearly too small, moron. Maybe next time you should try something bigger than a size S.
Ha ha ha, ouch.
Stop laughing at my jokes.
It was funny. You're pretty funny. You call yourself the Joker, but I'm not allowed to laugh.
And the bombs, are they funny too?
You haven't set them off yet. The irony joke was good too.
Why do you... Ugh, look buddy, I'm sorry, but I'm not sure you're my target audience.
Oh.
I usually aim for an edgier demographic.
Less laughing, more scowling.
Oh, I see you've met him. You know it was him that did this to me. He created all the villains. He's a mad billionaire. A super scientist who kidnaps homeless off the street and experiments on them, turning them into monstrosities so he'll have someone to fight. I was just a down-on-my-luck steelworker. I had a wife and 2 children relying on me. He said there'd be money in it if I took up a life of crime and let him beat me up once in a while. But God, look what he's turned me into. Look at what I've become. I'm a monster.
Nah.
Excuse me.
Your story sounds made up. I'm starting to get the impression that you're one of those people who just like the sound of their own voice. I don't know. It's starting to feel like a waste of time listening to you.
A waste of... me, a waste of time. You, of all people, are calling me a waste of time.
No offense.
You're the boring one.
How do you figure?
You don't really have a thing like most of us do. You don't even seem to have a particular disposition beyond truth, justice, and the American way, whatever that is. Oh, you're a nice guy that flies. Wow, cool. There's not even anything immediately memorable about your costume, not indicative of any real individuality at all. It looks like stupid pajamas.
You seem mad.
You're bland. You're vague. You don't see Batman running around with a great big bee on his chest. I mean, how did you even get your powers? Never mind, I'm not interested. Let me guess. Radiation or some stupid I don't care. Nobody gives a damn about Superman. I don't know why I even bothered coming to Metropolis. This whole conversation is a waste of time. I might as well detonate the bombs right now just to end this boring conversation. Ha! You try and try. You go out there every night and you give them your best stuff. But sometimes it's not you. It's the critic that has the problem. Well, I can't please everyone. They always said Metropolis was a boom town.
I wouldn't do that.
Why, in the bombs, but how did you?
I am very, very fast.
But how you
Your detonator emits a constant, passive wireless radio pulse. I can see it. All I needed to do was look over the city and find receivers emitting and receiving the same frequency.
You can do that.
I can do lots of stuff.
I could just detonate it anyway.
That'd be really dumb.
Oh,
The building is already evacuated. The explosion wouldn't hurt me, either. All you'd really be doing is blowing yourself up. I'm pretty sure I could stop all the rubble before any of it got to street level. On second thought, go ahead and do it. I don't actually care.
you're bluffing.
No, seriously. I might just fly down and let you think about it in your own time. I had to talk to you for a while because it took me a minute to figure out how to find the bombs, and then where they were. But now, it's all fine, so here.
What the hell? Who are you? You're a talking generality. You're an ugly archetype.
I think it's a strength,
Being vague is a strength? How do you figure?
because I might do something that could surprise you.
Surprise me. That's a laugh. I didn't know you could do laser eyes.
Like I said, I can do lots of stuff. I'm Superman. If you come back to Metropolis again, it's the end of your act.
You don't mean...
Batman doesn't kill people because he has a code. I don't have a code. I just don't generally kill people.
generally...
Like you said, I'm vague.
I'll be back. I'll be worse than this, you'll see. I'm going to figure out a way to hurt you, and then I'll be back to do it.
You sound so stupid right now. You're nothing. You're a goofy idea that only a child would think is cool. I've only known you for a few minutes, and I can already see that the only certain thing about you is the uncertainties. You're just another nobody in a silly costume, killing innocent people to hog an imaginary spotlight. There is no audience watching you, Joker. No one but you, and you're clearly already bored. Any writer could write you, any actor could play you. All they need to do is make up their own version, and people would applaud. But no one will actually ever applaud you. You misread the situation. You assume because you don't know me, there isn't a me to know. But I'm not wearing a mask. I could be anyone with this symbol, in this cape. I could be totally insane. I don't have a code or a limit or rules. I just do what I think is right. That's why someone as weak and frankly as boring as you should watch their step around me. Because it could end very badly. Your smile is starting to look a little forced. You asked me what being Superman means. Being Superman doesn't mean I'm greater than anyone, but it does mean I'm better than you. Now get the hell out of my city.
Metropolis is boring.